Caught me taking a respite here in the garden. It's okay, my name is Mother Gnoose. Come find a spot to sit. Would you like to hear a marvelous story? A story of Marvel and Suspense? And one that involves the garden, of course. Well, good. Are you comfortable? This is a great story. The story of SHEDWARS. And how it all began. Now, many days ago, the Toad Prince, who you now know as the Toad King of Homestead Aquarius, producer of The Great Wilson, was meandering around the interwebs in the land of YouTube and came across a place called Serenity Meadow Permaculture. And now this intrigued the Toad Prince, and so he incorporated the now Arkansas beefsteak. Oops! Sorry, Gnomie, honey. I meant to say the Arkansas woodcutter. And they quickly became good friends because of their love for gardening and being self-sufficient and helping others do the same. Now, they eventually, while on their path of life, ran into a snake called John. And he was from the land of Will It Grow. Now, being gnomes and toads, the Toad Prince and the beefsteak, they already knew not all snakes were bad. Some were even beneficial to a garden. Of course, with firm direction and proper constant eye, snakes can help in a way. So, the Toad King and the Arkansas stud told the snake John if he cleaned out his shed he was living in, he could hang out and learn how to grow food that he could eat. And he could become more self-sufficient. So at first, he struck back fast and said, my sweet beefsteak shed was dirtier than his. But Arkansas woodcutter has a heart the size of that steak, and he stayed a true friend to that snake. And they began to grow food better, and they began to learn from each other, and their sheds got cleaner. And so SHEDWARS began. Now that's not the end. You can hear the whole story. Just click that word bee that pops up there above my head over there on the right, and it'll fly you right over to the English version of this story. Now before you go, I need to say this has already been such an amazing story, but it's even bigger than that. That first seed of kindness has grown, and like any great seed with a little love.
SHEDWARS is a global gardening collaboration, and we get together and encourage and teach people how to grow their own food no matter where they live.
It grows tall and becomes fruitful, just like SHEDWARS has done. And now it's the world's largest gardening community, and so many gnomes and toads and snakes and woodchucks are coming together to compete, friendly, and learn from each other. Well, I have to get back to tending my garden. I'm glad you came across me here. It was nice to sit for a bit. Don't let past instances stop you from moving forward in life. Keep searching, keep pushing, and plant a seed.
Are you over there talking about that Arkansas guy again, Mama?
Oh, Gnomie.
Yes, sir!